Hey, awaken! Ready for some spiritual manna? Hello and welcome to the Good Info Cafe, where multiple intelligences meet each day. I'm JK. Today as it is in heaven on earth as it is in heaven. So awesome about Constantine Kilimnik being in the news, and got lots of views on actually the preview version of it, and then a bunch for the full version. George is so far ahead on so many things. He was talking about that a year and a half ago, or even longer, and it's just awesome writing the parody songs. Doing great, just real busy, so this is going to be probably pretty late tonight because I'm going to choir rehearsal where I sing and play guitar, but I'm also singing a solo this Sunday, and happy early Father's Day. I guess I'm going to do one on Sunday, yeah, on Father's Day, okay. I'll be singing Old Man River. Quick story, I don't know if I told this story. I sang Old Man River with the group, Dolly and Friends, and Dolly passed, so we might be Dolly's friends. She was 90 years old, had a great life, and she was our piano player, so we haven't found a piano player yet to do that part. But we would sing at retirement communities. I played drums and sing, and my main song, my signature song, was Old Man River, and I sang it at Norwood, a military retirement community in Chevy Chase, Maryland, or Chevy Chase, DC. And by the way, I had a great picture from yesterday. I was at Joint Task Force Andrews, what used to be Andrews Air Force Base, getting a dignitary and bringing him. I went to the Blair House, right next to the White House, having to go through security, and the dog sniffed the vehicle and all that kind of stuff. And they had a red carpet and the honor guard, and I have a really cool picture of the honor guard. I asked to take a picture, and I sent it to George and John and Deep NSA. Anyway, I'll get that printed and show it on I hope to show it on Sunday. Had the honor guard, so it had the Navy, Air Force, Marines, and an Army in the honor guard that went up to the plane, and it was just awesome. And going through all the security, and the military are amazing. My dad was in the Navy, so that's why I lived in Norfolk, and my uncle was a squadron commander for the Air Force, and my cousin, who I just saw, is a pilot for one of the airlines, but he graduated from the Air Force Academy. So anyway, I'm doing a quick one today, about to go to rehearsal, but the song I'm going to sing for this Sunday, and then I'm going to do a duet with my dad in 2 weeks, around 4th of July, and I'm also singing, I have often walked down the street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath like I sang a couple shows ago. But to finish my story, I was singing at Norwood, and it felt great. The microphone, when I hit the big note, it reverberated, and I get weary. It just felt great. It was one of my best versions. And so got a big hand, and usually the older people don't clap usually, so that was really nice. As I'm leaving, an older gentleman stopped me. I think he was 90, and he said, "Hold on, I want to tell you something. I attended Rutgers University, and that's the best version of Old Man River since I heard Paul Robeson sing it in 1948, something like that." So that made my day, my week, my month, and so I can tell that story. And it's like studying voice with Todd Duncan and him saying he wanted me to have an international singing career. So I at least have those. So I guess I get my note, right? It's an E flat. Lord, there we go. Lord, I come, I confess, bowing here, I find my rest, and without you, I fall apart. You're the one that guides my heart. Lord, I need you, oh, I need you, by a bunch of people. So I'll be rehearsing that tonight at the choir, and it was really nice that the choir director just sprung that on me last week. Hey, I want you to sing the opening to this. So I've been learning it, so I'm getting there. I want to have it memorized. So where was I? Oh yeah, the question of the day. Can you guess what dignitary I was helping to pick up? It had like a what's the word? A line of cars. I'll think of it. Yeah, that's it. Oh right, and I got to get my food too. It's going to be Fritos. So I guess I'll sing a song while I'm going to get my Fritos. Who do you think it was that was yesterday? And then the grade I'm going to give is the military, and they get an A+. And in terms of where that fits, where the highest priority is the survival of life on the scale, and that's number one, having a good military, meaning strong but just, or strong and strong and justified. What is that called? The justified war. So anyway, that's my grade. The military that I experienced, and how they just cross the T's, dot the I's, and you don't make they jump on anything if you make a misstep. But I was very respectful, and it was a really neat experience as a chauffeur to be part of that entourage. And I'll still think of the word, but Lord, I come, I confess, bowing here, I find my rest, and without you, I fall apart. You're the one that guides my heart. All right, get your food, pause the video. And I just want to say that my nose itches. I am so pleased with the 20 or so consistent visitors who come to the Good Info Cafe. You guys are awesome. And here we go. Fritos has been a mainstay for me since probably 5th, 4th grade, maybe even before that. My mom would always put it in the little bags for my lunches. That also reminds me of the giant sweet tarts. My teeth aren't great. Giant sweet tarts, I don't see them around anymore. That's probably a good thing. But I used to eat giant sweet tarts. You know, the ones that were that big. All right, so we break bread. We get spiritual manna. This is to all you Good Info Cafe visitors and commenters. I know some visit but don't comment. And I'm not going to name names, but I'm going to be wrapping it up because I'm going to be late for choir rehearsal. And I just got back from the chauffeuring job and had a rehearsal for Old Man River. And knowing I'm on the street where you live, and all the towering feeling. I'm singing that on Father's Day with my father. Not duet, but he's going to be singing other songs. At Fox Hill Retirement Community. All right, here we go. Chink. And My heart. I think that's it. Goodbye. I think that's it. So far, I think that's it. So far, I think that's it. Goodbye. This is the best I can do for a temple trumpet at this point with a limited budget. Are we in, and this is for you, Jenny Moore, are we in Task Force The End? I'm going to keep your spirit going, Jenny. Book of Revelations, the biblical perspective. You are awesome. I feel your spirit. And are we in the end of an age?